Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift, and I'm struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know. The grind is exhilarating, isn't it? We're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What? No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
Ha! I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic, but we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
Oh, I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool. Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
The MCM facility is temporarily closed. For all deliveries and work inquiries, the client and deliveries entrance is located around the side of the building. Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
Welcome! The show's just begun. There's so much to be done. You want to be here to stay. It's a one-of-a-kind fantasy workshop where you'll quite simply be amazed.
Identifying dive! Hit it, Mr. Octopus!
The soothing sound of my voice. Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second, and those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be. Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. These things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies. With the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton, but in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. Right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on. It looks like you don't have a security level high enough to leave this office, or enter the power room for that matter. Use that data diver upgrade machine. It should give you clearance to open the door. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room. Over and out. Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Great news. Power has been restored to the wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and try to be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office, and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us. Well, that was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now. Now, what are you waiting for? Keep on trucking. Over and out.
Welcome, new user Freddy, execute. Package, letter, parcel, post, postcard, card, communication, note, memo, a random, missive, report, news, dispatch, document, bulletin, epistle.
Arnold, pick up. Over. Awesome. Glad to see you made it here without any complications whatsoever. So we did some digging to learn more about that bothersome endoskeleton that keeps relentlessly pursuing you. From what we can tell, it was designed to keep Murray's son entertained while Murray worked. It would mimic the actions of those around it. At some point, the endoskeleton was exposed to some sort of violence, the details of which are a little fuzzy. This mimic endoskeleton then copied that violent behavior. We came up with some great ideas on how to protect yourself. Unfortunately, we came up with those ideas before the last technicians were sent in, and they ended up with less than positive results. So it seems that maybe distraction and avoidance are your best tools, as a direct confrontation will likely result in the loss of some limbs. The previous technicians considered it an honor to lose limbs in the service of their company, and I'm sure they would tell you that themselves if they hadn't died from blood loss. We expect you'll succeed where they failed. 1 out of 3 Fazbear employees has confidence in you, so go get 'em, Tiger. I found the location of another upgrade station in the showrooms. You can get there if you head back through the welcome show. That's the room where you entered the building. Check the monitor. I'm sending you a camera feed. Go there.
Good job. You can reach the lobby from here. The lobby doors have been locked by some showtime run errors, whatever that means. Look for a control station. You should be able to get those doors to open by restarting the welcome show program.
This elevator is out of service. Thank you for your patience. Welcome. Enjoy a short ride on this reliably safe elevator to access the MCM showrooms. Attention! Elevator maintenance is required. Refer to the repair cassette for instructions. The repair cassette is conveniently located on the second floor balcony. Please enter the following code to retrieve the repair cassette. 0158.
Hello, employee. If you're listening to this tape, the elevator has once again stopped working. Hopefully, anyone trapped inside is able to climb out between floors. If not, tell them not to worry and to lie flat on their backs and grab the side walls until repairs are finished. Please follow these simple instructions to reset the elevator. First, open the repair-matic box. Oh, it may already be open. Once the elevator is... When the machinery is clear of debris, rotate the hand crank clockwise to raise the elevator. Push the green button to open the hatch. You are now safe to get under the elevator. Oh, there's a note here. If the elevator is out of alignment, adjust the thing that balances it. That's what it says. Oops, hold up. I almost forgot. Make sure the emergency brake is on before attempting any repair. To realign the elevator, use the sliders to rebalance the load weight alignment doohickey. And please, bear in mind, if anything does go wrong, we want you to know that it's not your fault. It's another one of life's speed bumps. Don't let it bring you down, and think of it as a learning experience. We love you. Great. Now that I assume you are done with the alignment, use the diagnosis and repair function. Input the following code using the buttons. 4, 3, 1, 2, Now, disengage the emergency brake and back out carefully. Close the hatch. Reset the crank. Turn on the power, and you are done.
Please be aware of potential power spikes. In case of an outage, use the conduit in the big top showroom entrance to reset the system.
Excuse me, can I borrow your voice for a project?
What for? I don't even know you. I'm brand new here. Let's start again. I'm Fiona, and you are?
Edwin Murray. This is my dad's place. But that doesn't matter. I heard you were a puppeteer, and I wanted to record your voice.
Oh, well, yes, I used to be.
Well, that's great. Do you mind if I record you for a test?
So, you want to record me with that? What is it?
It's a new type of audio cassette recorder.
I've never seen one like that before.
I made it. Listen, man.
The Big Top Showroom Vestibule. Experience the latest in carnival and midway game technologies. Test your skills, test your luck, win a prize, or make a buck. If you'd like to license that jingle, inquire with him for rates. Ticket, tenor. A ticket is required.
Tickets, please.
Welcome to the Big Top Showroom. Your entry ticket includes one free...
The grand prize is a mystery. I can't get enough of this high-value entertainment.
You there! Step right up and test your skill. Ready, set, fire away. You're doing great. I assume you're doing great. I lack hit and miss sensors. We skip those parts to save you money. Some of our available themes include castle, rodeo, space, Great Barrier Reef, circus, and haunted house. Keep it up. You're doing great. I assume you're doing great. I lack hit and miss. A free spin on the prize wheel.
Tickets, please.
What a strange and interesting game.
up and smack a clown.
Tickets, please.
Ready, set, throw! That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Those teeth aren't gonna hit themselves. Serves you right for joining the circus. Clowns are funny. Clowns are funny. Dental reconstruction not covered by clown insurance. That's gonna hurt. Clowns are funny. We want a picture, not a belly itcher. Don't forget to floss. We have a winner. And what did you win? A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
Tickets, please.
I enjoy time with my family.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Lucky you! You have a free spin.
Which game will I play first? I am intrigued. Take my wallet.
You there! Try your luck at the prize wheel. Spin, wheel, spin. Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win. Oh, bad luck. Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win. That couldn't happen again. Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win. Just try again and expect.
I want the grand
Tickets,
prize.
I enjoy
please.
time with my
I
family.
want good games of
I want
are mine.
You there. Ready, set, lift off. You're doing stellar. Hit the targets. Great shot. Shoot for the stars. did you win? A free spin on the prize wheel. Head over to the prize wheel to redeem your free spin.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
Lucky you! You have a free spin.
Wowie! Win to
Let us play to win on that
Take
game.
my
I
one.
can't get enough of this. Try your luck at the prize wheel.
Payment.
Wheel of prizes. Spin, wheel, spin. A mystery present you might win.
What took you so long? Don't get lazy on the job now. We need you to stay focused. Limay, I found the location of another upgrade station.
Arnold, can you hear me? I am dying to know what happened in there. The system was flooded with alarms and alerts, and then it all stopped. I'm guessing you took care of it. Well done.
No. I almost died again. You need to send help. Get me out of here now.
Amazing. We'll look into it. But first, the system says the data diver was updated to include creator permissions. I guess that means you're an artist now. Good job. I knew you could do it. As for your real job, your next target is the upgrade station in the demonstration theater. Check the map. You can get there through the workshops.
The grand prize is a mystery.
busy, buddy. Why don't you go outside and play?
If you're assigned to run the demonstration, please follow the demo instructions. A completed director suit is required. Use the costume lift to access the theater booth. It won't operate unless you're wearing the suit. Once you're in place, the stage manager program will guide you through the demonstration.
One demonstration pre-show.
Why did you go? You weren't even supposed to be there. You were supposed to be here with me and David. Oh, how am I supposed to tell David that his mother is gone? How am I supposed to raise a kid on my own? His life is ruined. My life is ruined.
Welcome, potential investors and buyers. Are you thinking of getting into the children's television entertainment space? Are the costs of writers, crew, and puppeteers holding you back? Then, boy, have we got some news for you. Welcome to the MCM television studio of the future. Here, there's no need for a cast or crew. Our patented Stage Manager software keeps your show on track and condensed to fit your broadcast time slot, including commercial breaks. If writers have you blocked, use an MCM story template. Simply supply the Stage Manager with the desired character names, location, and genre. It writes itself. Additional story templates available for purchase. What about the talent? Well, we remove the talent. No difficult puppeteers, demanding actors, or movie directors needed. Our system is drama-free. Simply interact with the performance by shooting targets to progress the story. And of course, you'll save a fortune on production costs. The MCM studio comes equipped with automated cameras, props, and lights. See filler audience included at additional cost. This example show is written and performed by a single costumed writer, director, cameraman, puppeteer, producer in front of an automated studio audience.
Places, please. Operator, report to the stage left. Use the block main stage curtains. Action.
Ahoy there,
Hi, Foxy.
Oh, why ye look so down in the dumps? Today's the big surprise party. Ye should be excited.
I'm sad because today is the big surprise party. I forgot to get a gift. It's a disaster.
Shiver, timbers, no gift. All hands on deck. All hands on deck. Lads, did none of you get a present?
About an IOE.
Bossy, we need the perfect present for the big surprise party.
Oh, is that all? Is it? Perfect present coming right up.
Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Yarg! What's all this racket?
Foxy, you woke up the captain.
Are we under attack? The ship be covered in decorations? Decorations. First Mate Foxy, are ye having a party? Of course not, Captain. We would never. Right? Did you forget pirate rule number 22? No parties. And pirate rule number 2? No decorations. Aside from our flag, that is. Bonjour, Monsieur Foxy! The snacks are ready! Lord, how much did you take? I say no, there was no guest list, so I made a little extra. It's not enough. I can make more. Party snacks. Pirate rule number 1. No party snacks.
done! I gave it all I got, Foxy. I present to you the perfect present!
Well done, bosses.
Foxy! Foxy! Roctopus! Roctopus of the starboard bow!
Curse ye, Foxy! Every sailor knows Roctopi are drawn to boat parties. This is why sailors don't have boat parties.
Hey, man. Groovy party. What do you got to eat?
Come on, lads! Stop that rocktopus!
Oh, far out. This party's a downer, man. What a bunch of squares.
Well done, lads. You all work together for once, like a real crew. You've made me the happiest captain on the 7 seas.
Foxy, you did it! You did it! You found the perfect present for the captain!
I did?
The perfect present of friendship all along!
Foxy, this party was for me?
Why, of course, Captain. Who else?
Foxy, my birthday was last week.
Emergency. Unsafe conditions detected. The show must go on. Simply shoot the targets to progress the story. Please follow the script. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
No. Poor Captain. Another Springlock failure? According to your records, this is not your first visit to the service hospital. Scanning. Error. It appears you have a foreign object wedged inside. Now don't you worry. We will get you all sorted out. Stay right there, and I will consult the service manual. Good news! The procedure is simple. We must clear out the foreign material. First, we will blend up the foreign object. Then, you'll need a stringent steam clean to soften up the remaining organic material so we can scoop it out. Finally, we will flush out your interior with the power hose, then give you a nice long soak in the bleach bath. You will be shipshape in no time. Please wait here until your number is called. There are 4,625 tasks ahead of you.
I'm very excited about our next showroom. Welcome to the world's first recycling center. Basically, we take trash and turn it into cash. To explain how it all works, let me introduce one of our many hard-working recycling automations. Say hello, Nurse Dolly.
Hello, Nurse Dolly.
Oh, that gets me every time. I thought it would be fun to go with a doll hospital theme. Pretty neat, huh? Dolly, tell them what you do.
I I am recycling. Edwin Murray coined the term, and it will soon be an industry standard. I take broken stuff and turn it into new stuff. So much money is saved by reusing these old parts that we call it going green.
Because money is green, not the old part.
Edwin is a genius. Wink.
Oh, get back to work, you. But Edwin, how does it work, you may ask? Well, we collect various discarded materials. I'm talking about broken Midway games, costumes, computer and television parts, vacuum cleaners, toasters, and precious metals. Those useless things are then used to create new Midway games, costumes, and technologies for your family fun centers at a discounted price. And what we can't use is broken down into its basic components, which we then sell at a profit.
Organize. So much to be done.
Hello, creator. Did you lose your way? This is no place for creative thought. It's so loud and clanky. Head back upstairs and make the magic happen.
disassemble. I will try turning it off and on again. So much to be done. Repurpose. Repurpose. Inoperable. I need to check your chart.
Employee, from the bottom of our hearts, Ed and I apologize for all the elevator problems. So there is some good news and some less good news. The good news is that you can make repairs from inside the elevator. You don't have to wait around until someone notices that it's stuck and fixes it. The less good news is that you won't have the lives of your fellow employees weighing on your conscience if things take a downward turn. Because you're in the elevator as well, which is still good, but less good. You can fix it as a team, and no one person is to blame. Okay, let's just hop right in. Now, turn the elevator off. Next, rebalance the elevator. That's it? No details? Ugh. When the rebalancing is complete, open the elevator doors. Press the Open Maintenance Hatch button. Okay, start the diagnostics routine by inputting the following code. 2, 1, 3, 4... That worked. You are now safe to close everything up. Turn on the elevator and disengage the emergency brake. There's too much weight in the elevator. I'm not here to shame, just trying to help you fix the lift. Now, let me check. This is so disorganized. If you're personally worried about weight issues, I suggest a good diet and exercise. Try tofu. You'd be surprised at how it soaks in flavors. As for the elevator, it's just a bunch of Ed's chicken scratches. Well, it can't be that different from the other elevator instructions, so... Oh, right! You need to realign the elevator using the realignment thingy. When that's done, increase the speed of the elevator to... Once you've figured that part out, power on the elevator, disengage the emergency brake, and cross your fingers.
Finally, you have access to the admin wing. That's where Murray's office is located, and most importantly, the schematics. The best way to the admin wing is through the warehouse. That's the big room you've been standing in front of all night. You can see it through that window. Guess you should have gone there first. But hindsight is 20/20, right? As always, try to keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. Do that, and I'm positive nothing else bad is going to happen to you. Until the next time something else bad happens to you.
Look, I get your concerns. I do. But they're all just groundless. This is the perfect spot for David's playground. I can watch him play while I'm loading and unloading crates, and he'll be under watch at all times. The loading dock is like 200 feet away, and there's a fence and everything. I know you're my lawyer and all, but there's no regulation that says I can't have it there, so just get off my back. Besides, David loves the new slide. It'll be fine.
Ed, honey, how are you holding up? I just heard the news.
I don't know. This is all so much. He's gone. He's gone, and now everyone is asking me what to do? And I don't know anything. I can't run a company. I'm not ready. I can't fill his shoes. He knew it. Everyone knew it. The company is going to collapse, and they're all going to hate me.
Ed, you'll figure it out. Just take a deep breath. It's your company now. Your dad believed in you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have left it to you.
I guess so.
If you could change anything you wanted, what would it be?
Maybe rebrand? We could start making some of my inventions for real. Attention traders, admin wing permissions have been revoked. And no, you can't clear out your desks. You stole my work. Now your jackets, purses, and coffee mugs, and anything else belongs to me. Maybe I'll go find someone to sell your stuff to. How does that feel?
What's wrong?
This tastes funny.
Oh no. Let me try.
Just kidding.
Oh, you.
Chef, cereal. Start your day with a bowl of laughs.
Just kidding.
Hello, admins. Let us know if there's anything we can do to make your workday more pleasant, aside from Windows. We've heard your numerous requests, and Ed promises to add Windows very soon. He'll have time as soon as the contract for the new Fazbear project is locked down. He's been up in his office working on it all week. So anything other than Windows, let us know, and we'll get on it right away. Have a pleasant day.
Project update. Project update. I figured it out. There's a leak. Someone told them about M2. Well, they can't have it. Every copy has failed. I don't even know why it worked the first time. But it did. It's just not ready. Attention all personnel. The power surges have become more frequent. Please use extreme caution when venturing down into the tunnels. Stop. You're not him. You're not. Stop sounding like him.
You found the schematics. Great. Get back to the security office right away. Time to wrap things up. Head back to the security office.
Well done, Arnie. I didn't think you could do it, but here you are. That data diver has exec permissions, and you found the blueprints. You made it the farthest, farther than I had expected. I can't believe it was you. Put that data diver in the inventory system. It'll go right to where it's needed. Good work. Good work. Head on out. It's over.
I've opened the garage for you. You can just hop in your van and drive home.
Arnold, there you are. We've been trying to get a hold of you all night. Why didn't you answer? Fazbear Entertainment has no other option but to let you go.
What? I just talked to you. You told me to give you the data diver and I could go home.
So you admit it? You misplaced company property.
No, I gave it to you.
Fazbear Entertainment will hold you personally responsible for lost or stolen property. What did you expect would happen?
I did everything you told me to.
Don't call us. Our lawyers will be calling you.